We are out on one of these January cold days where it started sunny and then it's gone very cold. But never mind. Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another walk, and I'm joined with the effervescent Matthew Holdsworth. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, Richard.
How are you?
I'm very well. Cold.
Cold, yes. We are out on one of these January cold days where it started sunny and then it's gone very cold. But never mind. We're going to vigorously get ourselves nice and warm, and we're going to head towards the Greensand Way.
Yes.
But we're not quite there yet. Where are we now?
Well, we're in a car park just outside Broadmoor.
Yeah.
Not there.
Not that Broadmoor.
Not that Broadmoor, which is a tiny little hamlet just snuck behind the back of Leith Hill.
Right, in Surrey.
In Surrey.
Yes, we did do a video on Leith Hill in slightly warmer times.
Yes, it's a lovely day in October.
So you can check that one out. So where are we going today? What's the plan?
The plan today is on the map here.
Oh yes, now just tell everybody what the OS map is, because some people like to just be able to look that up.
It's the Dorking, Box Hill and Reigate.
Number 146.
Yes.
There we go.
And covers a good area of the Greensand Way, which is useful.
Oh, does it? Oh, right, that's good.
And we are off, if I can find it again, down towards the waterfall on the Tillingbourne stream.
Ah.
Probably the only waterfall in Surrey. It's not a natural one.
Oh, is it man-made?
It's man-made, made in the 1700s. It was part of, I think, the Watton estate. But
Right.
someone will correct me, no doubt.
That's what it's all about. It's all about. Put your comments below. We love to read them. So, which way are we heading to begin with, Matthew?
Well, down the hill, but I think that way.
That way. Okay, so we've not really gone very far, and already we're heading down a relatively steep and thawing quite quickly, isn't it?
It's thawing very quickly.
We've got lots of drips coming down on our head from all this undergrowth and stuff.
Yes.
But we're heading down towards the village area.
Yes, so Broadmoor. Yep, little hamlet.
And now, hang on, we've got a choice here.
I think we need to carry on down, if we can go down that way.
Right, after you. Yes.
Oh, this is proper exploring.
This is proper exploring. Have you been down here before?
No.
Oh gosh, I nearly went head first down here then.
I'll let you go first this time.
Oh, thanks. Right, well we've sort of come down that hill a bit and we've come to these houses.
Yes.
So, what are these houses doing here in the middle of absolutely nowhere?
This is part of Broadmoor,
Right.
the hamlet, and I think these were workmen's cottages who worked on the forests that were around here, and it's part of the Watton estate.
Ah, okay.
But there is also up here, up on the hill, just
Yeah.
outside of Shot, there's another tower.
Oh,
Yeah, which is in private hands, called Broadwood
tower.
Tower,
And so,
yes.
what is the tower?
It's just a folly. It's just a
Oh.
folly. It was built about the same time as Leith Hill, but not many people know about it because it's
Hidden
in a
away.
woodland,
Right.
hidden away and in private hands.
Do you think we'll get a chance to see that?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope we'll get something.
Either
really
in this
awesome.
video or in another one, or
Yeah.
whenever. Right, so where do we go from here?
Well, I'm hoping we go this way,
Yeah.
and at the bottom we'll come out onto the road.
Telephone box?
Yeah, except it's not.
Oh, it's not a telephone
No, it's not a telephone box.
Why is that then?
Let's have a look. It's because inside there's a little library and some information.
There is a library and information.
There is. It's a TARDIS.
Where will it take us?
Who knows?
It's a TARDIS. So, there's a
What we got for lending?
little library of books.
Lovely.
Fancy any of those?
I know. Don't regard for the time being.
Oh, for the time being. You said the time travelling.
I did, didn't I?
didn't you? And, but more importantly, inside there's some information about Broadmoor. You're good on reading information about Broadmoor.
Let's see. So, the Broadmoor, this small, rather isolated settlement, lies on a valley on slightly higher ground near to the meeting point of two small streams, which rise on the northern slopes of Leith Hill. It's surrounded by Watton and Abinger Commons, lots of acres of land with access to the public, and is a hub of footpaths and bridleways. The whole area of Surrey was associated with ironworking, and the colour of the stream beds is still a reminder of the iron content. in the underlying strata. The better known and much frequented Friday Street, which we've been to in another video, lies only 1 mile to the west.
Wow, look at that. We found it.
We have.
We found it. Oh, so pleased we found it, because there was a moment there when you said, I'm not sure. We were looking up at the hill, couldn't see it, and actually you can see why, because there's a yew tree just at the top there. So, Matthew.
Yes.
What do we know about this incredible tower tucked away in the middle of nowhere?
Well, it's a folly. Broadmoor Tower. It's built out of bargate stone,
right?
And I think it was built in about the 1760s.
Oh, okay.
So it was just for a garden. I think it's a house that's been lost.
So there could have been something up in that direction that would have seen it.
Yes.
And before why else would you build a folly? Yeah.
Yeah. Before these trees were here, and it would have been probably a great view from the top.
And from the other side, looking down from where we were across that valley.
Yes.
That would have been amazing. It's pretty good. We're going to go inside in a sec, but I'd just like to say, just in case anybody, is a bit confused, we think it's on private land, but there's no fence. We didn't actually go past a fence. Just to make that clear, just in case anyone says, it's trespassing. It's, who knows, somebody owns the land, but access seemed to be open, so, and we're not going to do any more than look at it. Should we go in?
I think we should, definitely. Let's go.
After you.
Very much single file, this, isn't it? Right.
Well, wow. Gosh.
Here we are. You can see the remains of the floor where these steps used to go.
Oh, yeah. You've got the staircase coming around here, which I wouldn't recommend climbing on unless you're very, very lightweight.
Yeah.
It goes all the way around the side. Just about, what would you say? It's about 12 foot
About
up?
12 foot, it's about twice my height, I think.
Yeah. That's amazing, isn't it? It's lovely, beautiful. And in the 18th century, you can imagine them coming down.
And taking the air.
And taking in that view from the top. It must have been quite sensational.
I would have thought that most of this has been quite an open hilltop, I'd have thought. And you'd have got the view down the valley, and there's sort of two valleys either side.
And I imagine that the garden, just looking back down here, if you've gone to the trouble of having a folly like this, you're going to have a very beautiful garden.
There are some, what I would call probably specimen trees in all this, which could be a couple of 100 years old, which are sort of slightly out of place in a woodland.
Right.
There were some sort of big pines that I saw as I came up, and some of those beeches and things could well have been planted at that time, I think.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, so in its day it must have looked really resplendent, and now we just have this, which is... It's just smashing to come across. It makes a walk something.
It certainly does. I mean, this is lovely. I didn't think we'd get here, so I'm really quite pleased we have.
I know. I'm thrilled. Well, this is astonishing. It's a shame we can't go any up to the top or access that view. But if we had a drone, of course, we could.
Well, that's true.
I'm going to gingerly try and those steps back down again. They're a bit wet and slippery, so if you do come here, just be very careful. Well. That has been absolutely fantastic. Matthew, brilliant. I have really enjoyed that. That's a highlight of our first walk. We're going to do another one.
Yep.
Fantastic. I hope it's going to be exciting because we're off to see the waterfall, which hopefully will be doing its thing. But we've run out of time for this walk, as usually happens on these things. But there it is, an amazing tower. If you get the chance to come along and you are able to access it, and there is no walls of
no fences,
fences, then then do so. But you can search online, of course. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Matthew, for taking me.
Oh, thank you, Richard.
It's been great.
It's been good fun.
Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, maybe consider becoming a patron to help me put petrol in the car, to come and search for more of these wonderful bits of heritage. It's fantastic. And in the meantime, you're going to take me on another one.
I am indeed.
Which is exciting. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, Matthew.
No problems. See ya.
Yeah. Are you going to scale up to the top?
Well, come on, let's try and go.